What is going on, my friends? My name is Xaul, and welcome back to my channel. We return already 6 weeks in, and it's hard to believe that's already been 6 weeks. You believe that? Where did time go? Time just like went so fast. It just disappeared, slipped away from us like nothing. It's just hard to believe it's already been 6 weeks. But anyway, we're back again with another vlog. So thank you everybody who has been supporting me these past 6 weeks. It really does mean a lot to me. If you missed this past week, here's a quick recap. Starting on Monday, we took on episode 3 of House Flipper, where we started modifying people's homes and started breaking down some walls. It was quite the satisfying experience, I must say. So if you missed that episode, by all means, I would recommend going to check that one out. It was a lot of fun. I think it really set the stage for what the future of this game can hold. In addition to that, and I can't believe I'm saying this, we attempted Fall Guys. Yep, that's right. We attempted Fall Guys for the first time ever. So those were my first time ever reactions on live stream this past Monday. And the game was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting not to really enjoy it that much. But honestly, it was quite a different experience than what I was expecting. We actually almost won one of the rounds, which was quite miraculous. But either way, I think it was a really fun live stream. So by all means, I would recommend you watch that. Come Tuesday, we took on the final episode of Minecraft Dungeons, and yes, I know, it's sad to say that, but unfortunately, I don't really have any more content for Minecraft Dungeons going forward, other than the additional DLC, which releases later this month, but we went on one final adventure within the game, and we took on the jungle monstrosity at the very end of the level, and honestly, it was a good time. It was a really good level, really fun level, and if you missed that one, by all means, go back and check it out. On Wednesday, it was another episode of Layers of Fear 2, and this time around, we continued right where we left off last week, and this was a really interesting one because we went into a Harry Potter-like maze, hedge maze, where we had to, I guess, confront some demons, not some actual demons, but you know, it's a more figurative sense. And in addition to that, we had a couple other interesting things that happened. This one took us on a journey. Thursday came around and we started a brand new series. We took on the first steps of Unravel. And this game, if you have not seen this video, go check this one out. This is a very gorgeous game. It is another relaxing game, kind of in the vein of the Pedestrian, only this one actually came much sooner. And this game is just, it's a good time. I mean, it's a very wholesome experience. And that's the kind of game that I intend on playing on Thursdays going forward. So if you missed that episode, please go check that one out. Show me the support. It really does mean a lot to me. On Friday, we had episode 4 of House Flipper, where something really interesting happened. We bought our first house. Yep, that's right. We bought our first house in episode 4 of House Flipper, and it's a dump. Let's just say that it's a dump. But anyway, hopefully in the future videos, we'll be able to remodel that house and make it better. But in addition to that, we did our first job at night, and that was kind of fun. In addition to that, we did have a second live stream of Fall Guys this Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this game after this Friday's live stream, but either way, I'm happy to report that we did play the game a second time and give it a fair chance. You know, when it comes to games like this, you kind of want to give it a fair chance, even especially if you're on the fence about a game like I am about this one. But either way, I'm happy I played the game. Not sure if I'm going to play it again. Maybe I will. It depends on what you guys think. But either way. And then Saturday rolled around and we took on the second new series of the week, and that was, of course, Diablo 3. And this game is going to be an interesting series just simply because I've never played Diablo before. Well, I played Diablo 3 very briefly before recording this, and that was like 5 or 6 years ago. And I didn't get very far. In fact, I don't think I made it farther than how far I've already made it in the game for the recordings. So it's going to be a really interesting series. It's going to be completely blind, and I'm honestly excited to see what that series holds. Alright, so that is our week in recap. Moving on to next week, I do have a couple announcements to make. Foremost, I want to mention that I'm actually going to be going out of town this coming Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will not be in town. What does this mean for you? Pretty much nothing, except on Monday, there's not going to be a live stream. And I hate to say that, I may or may not do a live stream late Sunday night to make up for it, but I'm not sure yet. Either way, Monday there will not be a live stream, so just keep that in mind. But the regular uploads will still be there. In fact, I've been working all week this week to make sure that these uploads are ready to go for you guys. That way, you're not going to be left without content this coming week. So keep that in mind. The schedule is going to stay relatively similar to what we have currently. Only, of course, obviously no more Minecraft Dungeons, but Diablo is going to be taking Minecraft Dungeons' place for now. And in addition to that, Unravel is now our new game to play on Thursday, so be excited for that. Alright guys, so I just want to talk about a couple things right now. I mean, sorry if I'm getting sappy and whatnot, but the thing is, I really just want to say thank you. And I do. I mean, I know I say this every week, but seriously, thank you everybody for tuning into my videos, and thank you for supporting me. It really does mean a lot to me that you come and show your support, because, I mean, this channel, when I took on this channel again, I mean, I knew how it was going to be, because I took on the channel for the first time a couple years ago, and I realized that it's a lot of work. In fact, I kind of stopped the project because, honestly, I couldn't keep up with it at the time. I mean, I had a full-time job, and my schedule was not set in stone, so my schedule was all over the place and all wacky, so it made it really hard to keep up with the videos and the regular consistent uploads. And even now, it's still difficult to do, but at the same time, I'm happy I'm doing it because I really enjoy doing this. And the fact that you guys come and support me and just join me for this adventure, it really, really does mean a lot to me. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me. And hopefully you guys will continue to watch my content because I'm happy with what I'm putting out. I'm excited for what the future holds for this channel, and I can't wait to see where this all leads. Alright guys, so as per every week, we are going to be delving into some comments now from you guys, and let's see what you have to say on these previous videos posted this week. The first featured comment comes from episode 3 of House Flipper, posted on Monday. And it's by My Kitty Rose. She says, the wall lamps in the dresser you put inside your house were actually just added in the last update. There weren't many lamps in the dressers, were all either very tiny or huge. Also, I've been waiting for you to decorate the office. It's always the first thing I do. I'm actually really interested about that because I didn't realize that I was using like new items. Not that it really makes a huge difference for me, but that's pretty cool to know. And as far as decorating the office, like, I mean, that's something I've been wanting to do as well, and I wanted to do it from the start, but the thing is that I didn't have all the tools to be able to do that necessarily. I mean, I guess I could have, like, sold a few things and put up a couple pictures or whatnot, but I was still kind of learning the game, as you know, so of course it was going to take me a little bit of time to actually do this. But either way, I think I'm happy with the way the office is coming along, but of course, don't get too comfortable in there because I'm not expecting to stay there forever. The second featured comment this week, it comes from AlicatGTZ on the episode Minecraft Dungeons number 11. And she says, who disliked this video? I'm gonna have to throw hands. Well, honestly, I've noticed that's kind of a trend. I mean, there's always haters out there, you know, there's always people who are gonna come and just dislike your videos, and I noticed actually lately, especially on almost every upload this week, there's been at least one dislike, which is kind of weird, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. If somebody's gonna come in here and do that, then they do them, you know, honestly. How does it affect me at all? Other than maybe it's like, I don't know, I'll admit it is kind of a morale dampener, I guess, if that makes sense. Because it's like, when I post a video, then I go into the video, and that's like the first thing I see. I'm like, oh man, again, who did this? Who's doing this? But in the long run, what does it really affect? Nothing. So, you know, as much as I would complain about it or make a fuss about it, there's really no reason to. So, you know, it is what it is. Whoever's doing that, well, I don't know why you're doing that. I mean, if you don't like my content, just don't come to my channel. That's all I really have to say. But either way. And the final featured comment this week is going to come again from My Kitty Rose. And I know I already featured one of your comments, but this one I had to feature because this one made me laugh. This one came from the 4th episode of House Flipper, and she says, "Oh no, the facepalm is real in that first job. I facepalmed hard when you started breaking the wrong walls. Did you notice the walls you need to do are red on the minimap? Also, the toilet was a suggestion on Steam." Okay, interesting. Well, I'll admit I did not. I did not realize that the walls actually showed up on the minimap as being red, the ones that I need to break. I didn't realize they were highlighted. I didn't even think to look there. I don't know why, but in this particular segment of the video, it's like, I was just so confused on what to do. I had no idea. Like, I was trying, like, I was swinging at random walls. I'm like, okay, is this the one I need to break? No. Is this the one? Is this the one? Okay, restart. Okay, let's try again. Is it this one? This one? No. Okay, restart. Okay, at one point, which I cut it out of the video, but at one point, I even tried to fix the wall, but it would not allow me to do it because apparently, according to the game, I didn't really have a reason to use that tool in this particular job. But honestly, yeah, it was kind of a mess. But I did figure it out in the end at very least, even though I didn't do it the correct way. I did figure it out in the end, so I made it through. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Alrighty guys, so that's going to wrap up the comment section of today's vlog. We do have another creative corner. This time around it's going to be another one of my songs, unfortunately, but we do have something else happening this week as well. And I'm happy to announce that going forward, in addition to the creative corner, we are going to be having a channel spotlight. The channel spotlight is exactly what it sounds like, basically what I'm going to be doing, since there's so many people out there on this platform who deserve to be recognized. Even though I'm just a small YouTuber myself, I want to do my best to recognize them and give them the recognition and exposure they deserve, even though there's not a whole lot of people on this channel right now. But either way, it is something I want to have on this channel going forward. That way people can look back on these videos and be like, hey, you know, that's my channel. That's really cool. I'm happy you're doing this. It's kind of like a small gesture, but at the same time, I guess it kind of does mean a lot to people that that I'm trying to like put their content out there for them, you know. But either way, it's going to be a channel spotlight, and we're going to start off this channel spotlight by featuring none other than AlicatGTZ's channel. So let's check her out. Alrighty my friends, and welcome to today's channel spotlight. Today we're going to be featuring AlicatGTZ. She is a content creator, obviously, but it's not just games that she does. She is a very creative person. She, as you can tell here, she writes stories. And in addition to that, she does manga, which is really cool. And in the past, she has done some giveaways, and basically she live streams almost every single day, which is really cool. It's hard to keep up that consistency, and I know there are those times where it's hard to keep it up due to things going on in real life and whatnot, but she does a really good job in keeping her videos consistent. As you can tell, she's up to 891 subscribers, which is outstanding. She has amazing artwork on her channel here. This is, she actually made this herself. And let's check out what kind of content she has. If you go into her videos, you can tell she posts all sorts of videos, ranging from Fall Guys, to Minecraft, to Cat Quest, which is a really interesting game, and also very perfect for her channel, might I add, due to her theme. And also she has a Crash Bandicoot blind Let's Play on her channel as well, so it's really interesting. I found her channel actually a couple years ago now, almost 2 years ago, believe it or not. And at the time she was streaming Spyro, which I thought was really interesting, and then she moved on to Dark Souls, and then from then on she just took it from there, and now she posts a good wide variety of content, and she has a very, very strong following and very loyal community. If you have not seen her channel, I would really recommend you go check it out. A link will be in the description for her channel. And she's just a really kind person. When it comes to her content, or her videos or live streams or whatnot, you can expect just a chill time, a chill atmosphere. You go into her live stream, you can kind of sit there, chat up a storm, kind of talk to her. She's very interactive and she's very kind and very polite. She'll talk back to you. She'll tell you how her day is. She's very honest with you, and honestly, that's what I really like about this channel. She's very real with you, and it's very sincere. So by all means, I would recommend going to check out her channel. joining her live streams and go see what the fuss is all about. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Alrighty guys, so that is going to wrap up today's feature. Again, a link to AlicatGTZ's channel will be in the description below, so go check it out. With that being said, we are going to wrap up today's vlog, but we do have another creative corner. Before we move on though, if you would do me a favor, show your support by smashing that like button for me. It really does mean a lot that you do so. Also, if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe, because I've got plenty more content on the way for you guys. And I've got something for everybody on this channel, or at least I like to think so anyway. Alright, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy today's Creative Corner. Alrighty guys, welcome to another Creative Corner. This time around, we have another one of my music pieces. Due to the fact that we are kind of low on submissions right now, I decided to feature one of my own tracks again. This one is a bit different. This one is called Jungle Calypso, and you'll see why shortly. Honestly, I don't really know how to describe this one. It kind of started off weird, and I wasn't really knowing exactly, or I didn't really know exactly where I wanted to take this one. But the end result, I think, kind of came out kind of interesting. So hopefully you guys like this. Admittedly, it's not the best piece I've ever made, but honestly, I figured I'd throw it out there anyway, because I'm sure somebody out there will actually like this piece. But either way, without further ado, I present to you Jungle Calypso.